freaking interruption.
I can't believe I slept through my alarm. Those weird dreams won't leave me alone. I'm losing beauty sleep. Almost there. Ow!
Hey, you alright? Guess that's a yes. Watch where you're going, okay? You could get hurt.
Sorry.
Indeed, eh?
Wait.
Oh no! The morning assembly!
An uncanny resemblance. Huh?
He knows something.
Did she drop this? A student ID. First year, Iori Fuyusaka. Might be worth looking into.
Iori-chan. Good morning, sleepyhead. You were sound asleep. Class is over? The teacher kept giving you dirty looks. Duh. You slept through the whole class. I'm Kisaragi. Tomi Kisaragi. Ah, I'm Sawatari. And I'm Fuyusaka-san, right? I heard the teacher trying to call on you. Really? Oh, I didn't notice. I've barely even started my high school life. And this is how I make a first impression? Nice to meet ya. You too, Kisa. Call me Usami. Weird nickname, but I'm used to it. In that case, you can call me Iori. It's nice to be on a first-name basis. I'm Miwako. Miwa-chan loves talking about romance, even though she's shy with boys. Where'd you go to middle school?
In other words, she kind of gets lost in her own head.
Oh, you know, nowhere special. Kind of far away.
Wait, did I get any? Yep. Got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, though.
Disappear destruction's not knocked yet.
Sorry, I have to ask. Usami, yeah? You and Goto-senpai, are you close?
I think she has a crush on him. Event archive. You seriously don't get anything from the prologue. Nope.
Goto? Nah. Well, he's awfully popular here at... Seriously? That guy? Jeez. So that's how it is. I saw you two talking in the hall earlier. Yeah, don't worry. He's not my type. Just an acquaintance. I see.
And there's...
Huh? Well, she was sleeping on the desk. Oh, I kind of bumped into someone. Now the rest
Quite literally.
of your face is red. Huh? I wonder why. Well, the guy I ran into is kind of cute, so... Jeez, I feel awkward just thinking about it. Sounds like love at first sight. Really? Definitely. It was a destined encounter. You two are meant to be. You think so? Maybe. What is this? I wish I could have talked. He was wearing our... Maybe he's from a different... Usami-chan sits at the desk in front of mine. She has red glasses, braids, and seems a bit weird, honestly. Shall we walk? I'd love to hear... You're welcome to... There's a new crepe shop we could stop by. Crepes? Yeah, I'm down. You sure young? Are you? Not really. I keep having strange dreams. They keep me up at night. What kind of?
I hardly sleep.
I'm
a freaking insomniac.
Flames, like a burning city. This huge shadow started coming for me, and then I woke up.
And that's
Jeez,
enough.
that door was impossible to open. How old is this place? Gosh, Natsuno-chan. Don't break the door. I didn't. Our school's pretty old. They were working on a new building for this year, but I heard... I think we'll be moving to the new one next month. Sure hope so. This place is a dump. I heard it was built during the war. Whoa. That means it's over 40 years old.
Shit.
This school is so old, it still uses hanging lamps. You don't see
Other
that
places
every day.
even do that.
Is it your class next door, Nut-chan? Don't worry about it. I had to see your smiling faces. You know this girl? Yes, she's a good friend. The three of us have known each other since grade school.
No comment.
Natsuno-chan, this is Usami-chan. Last name Kisaragi. And I'm Natsuno Minami. Nice to meet you.
And there's my thing.
Minami-san. There you are. Busted. What are you doing in someone else's classroom? The teacher told you to prepare for the next class. Yeah, I know.
Procrastinating sums of my school life.
Oh, right. You know that cat we were talking about? I saw it. Really? Where? Outside with Minami-san. Yeah, I'm coming. I think It has black fur with a white belly, right? You've seen it too, Miwa-chan? All the time.
That looks a lot like my cat.
No fair.
That description matches my cat.
So it's behind the science room, huh? That's it. I'm gonna go looking.
There it
I
is.
don't see it anywhere. Where could it be?
Behind you.
Oh! I found you! What are you doing hiding back here? Huh?
But why?
Don't act like you don't know.
It's... Kun.
We have something here.
Amiguchi-kun, this isn't like you.
Just listen, okay? This is a first from... You feel it, right? I want to pursue this with you. Please.
I don't know. It's just...
Hard to believe.
Fuyusaka-san?
What is she doing here?
I think as long as you love each other, it's okay.
What?
Don't mind me. Bye!
There seems to have been a misunderstanding.
Me and this guy? Dating?
Sorry for the confusion. We were just talking about something.
Yeah, the strange dreams we've been having.
Dreams?
Mm-hmm.
Whenever my heart, it's like love at first sight. If I said that.
Oh, so there was new dialogue.
Every day, I have strange dreams. They keep me up at night.
So you got...
She sits in front of me in class.
Yeah.
98% of the time asleep.
So, what?
Well, lately, it's been a lot of crazy stuff. Different every time.
Define
I
crazy.
don't even think they're in chronological order. But they do seem... Weird thing is, same goes for this guy. It's like we're seeing the same stuff. The more he tells me, the more I think it all lines up.
It all
Makes you
lines
think
up.
our dreams are connected.
God, it's a pain in the ass trying to sort this camera out. Don't worry, I will get it done eventually.
Maybe we've just seen too
That's
many
mainly
movies.
why I've not been uploading so
I guess we
much.
can have that in
I'm
common.
trying to get the camera
We
sorted.
first met at that video rental joint after all. Still, I can't help but think it's something else.
Hmm?
Like, I don't know, telepathy? If not that, maybe it's a vision of the future.
A vision of the future.
The future?
Possible. Wait.
Anyway, I'm just saying.
Of course everything's going to be
Whenever we
freaking
dream
vague.
this stuff, we should
This is
compare
everyone's
notes.
prologue.
I know it sounds crazy.
Well, I'm more surprised to hear that's all it was, 'cause I...
Class
School
has
down.
started.
Oh.
We can talk more. Let's go, please.
To be continued. Episode 2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. Fuyusaka-san. Everything you said came true.
We got kaiju everywhere, right?
I think I prefer my kaiju to stay on the silver
First
screen.
there was
Looks like there's more on
getting the
way.
PS5, then I needed to get a new chair because the other one,
I'll try,
the Allen
but
key broke.
I think it might be broken in some places.
You're in a second generation with that
Got a
kind
new
of weight.
TV.
It could end up crushing its own components if it collapses.
This big robot looks so tough. Is it really that useless?
Don't let your guard down. We have another wave of D-forces inbound.
Indeed,
You
go
keep
to.
talking about them like that.
Daimos. They're the kaiju.
That's them. They're trying to reach the mainframe in the depths below. That's why they attack every terminal that has a connection to it.
If they manage to reach the mainframe, this city will be wiped out.
But we can't stay on the defensive forever. Instead, we have to rely on the terminals, and that puts up an impenetrable shield around the area.
That's gotta be the Aegis system, Miss Morin.
We're only using it to buy time.
How do we activate it?
Whichever one of you is closest, move to the...
Invasion point?
Yes, the terminal...
We can do this. Right?
Okay, Yoi.
How
Huh?
do I...
Oh, I mean move.
Number 15, moving out.
You
I
made
thought I
it.
automatically did that.
That's when you send the signal to the terminal 300 meters under either of your access IDs should...
And that'll fix...
No. The defense systems have a long startup. Well, until it activates, our mission is...
We'll try.
Warning. Daimos preparing to intercept. What do I do?
Sentry gun.
Lend us a hand.
Sentinel number 13 within enemy threat range. What can I do? I'm on it. That hit. Kaiju down.
We can do this. Right? Please hit.
Please hit.
Worked.
Yeah, that sums up me on enough every shooter.
Can't mess this up.
Nope.
How's that? They're down.
Aegis activation confirmed. Are your sentinels still up?
Mine's doing okay.
I can still...
Who's there? You're in the
Ah,
sentinel.
Hijiyama.
You're going to... I believe that's sentinel number 12. Okino's mission.
I'm Takatoshi Hijiyama, and this is my Sentinel.
Mm-hmm.
Takatoshi Hijiyama. I've come to save the human race. Leave this region to me.
I have come to save the world.
I found his sentinel's location, but it's a ways from your position.
He's not gonna try taking them...
I'll move to to rendezvous. You two should keep going.
Oh, wait!
It's this way.
Victory.
We made it.
Yep, I knew he'd be next.
Sure.
It's clear who's next from who appears in the
Looks like
radar.
they're starting to panic down there. The sooner I'm out of here, the
The comment.
better.
Apart from Goto, who for some reason is
That's
last one
weird.
locked.
Someone changed the shifter's access key, huh? Not that it matters.
Kiriko-san!
Huh? So, you came after me, Hijiyama-kun.
This has to be some misunderstanding.
Wait, event talk. Now some things have come to light. But when that did not happen. Yeah.
You can't be a spy, can you?
Sounds like the professor, all right.
Why did you run off? The military's looking. They think you stole some... But you're the professor's daughter. You can't be a spy.
Sorry to break it to you. I'm not his daughter. The real Kiriko Doji is still over in Tokyo.
What?
But the whole spy thing... I don't need to steal any secrets on the Sentinels. I'm the one who built them, after all.
Sentinel. Wait.
Professor Doji led the Sentinel project for our efforts in the war. His daughter, Kiriko-san, came along with him, but what does it mean if this isn't her? Professor Doji led his daughter. What does it mean?
Oh. Oh yeah, because...
Is she serious? She says she...
Okay.
If you're not the... then who?
You wouldn't
Tsukasa
believe,
Okino.
or maybe... This really isn't about who I am. Maybe it's just about...
Bingo.
I'm not sure I believe this. You...
Yeah, that was me. I drew up the designs in an editor. Then I just had to send the order into an automated factory.
But that's... No, you're probably just confused. That's all.
No, you're just
I
confused.
even implanted the linking component, though you wouldn't remember, of course. Anesthesia and all.
When you came to the factory, you said you were there on behalf...
It was as good a cover story as any. You're kind of a simple guy. There's something about you, though.
What are you even saying?
I'm
You're blushing
saying,
again.
But my key... So, this is...
Kiriko-san? She vanished? That's impossible.
I thought she distinctly made it clear that she wasn't.
It was barely... She can't have had time to... Where did... There's something... But if he's worked, he might know where... I'll hide behind a tree.
Hide behind the tree. Hide behind tree. But you had to just hide behind one tree.
Tokisaka Shrine. If this log is right, Okino just crossed over. Might still catch up if I'm fast. Coordinates read Sector 4 in the year 1984.
Give it up. You know?
Yeah?
I knew.
Though that wasn't actually her, of course.
Is that really... She said some...
She must have been pretty convinced. His real name is Tsukasa Okino. He wears that stuff for his own reasons.
What? Don't joke about that. You're just trying... This can't be true. can't. Was the Kiriko this Tsukasa Okino? So you're, but there's no escape.
Wait.
What are you doing?
If I told you, you'd laugh in my face.
Answer me.
I'm going to time travel to another era.
Is that a... You're going to try a better story.
He did it himself. Escaped from here into the future.
I'm not falling.
I don't have time for this. Step back. I'm going after him.
Well, so you do know where?
You don't want to get caught in this. Keep your distance.
Right. I'd like to...
Don't say I didn't warn you.
You went along with him. Sunset, Katie, Riverbed.
Starting to think he ain't gonna show.
He knows you'd beat his ass, Wachima-san. Probably shitting his pants right now.
Turned tail and ran, huh? Guess he didn't have the balls after all. Whoa, hold it.
What?
Ah yes, yakisoba pot.
Don't give me that nearly knocked my... You wanna...
Oh, sorry about that.
You're sorry, don't pick...
So? Noodle stir-fry. I don't trust much in this post-war world, but if there's one exception, it's my yakisoba pan.
Yeah, I'd say I would call him out on that, but it's the same story with me and chicken subs.
Wait, Wajima's people been talking about this. He's the one who's been snatching up...
The hell? Wait, this guy's wearing one of our
Oh, so you know the guy who owned this. I don't have any relatives around. I'm basically homeless at the moment. So the clothes and the cash were... He was a general. Take care.
This ain't gonna go down well.
Hey! Come on!
My yak... I didn't even get a single bite. You just made a...
You got a problem with...
You're the one who's about...
You heard him. Sick. We're sorry!
Look, we'll get you another snack, man.
Sorry, I ain't gonna cut it.
Mercy for people who waste food.
The hell happened? I thought you called me up for a fight, Wajima. Someone want to tell me what I missed here?
And who are you?
I'm Nenji Ogata from Sakura High. I didn't ask you to fight my battles, pal. Wait, it's you. You're that jacket snap.
Takatoshi Hijiyama. I told them I didn't, but they wouldn't take no for an answer.
Yeah, I'll bet. Drop the tough guy.
I could say the same. Don't go picking fun.
I've heard enough, and you owe me a fight.
Yeah, I'll just bear that in mind.
Come at...
Well, you're gonna
Okino.
Come at... Bring...
Oh. Well, look at I guess you fit... Here I figured I'd have to check up on you.
What? I know that voice. Wait!
Oh no. I came for a fight.
Out of my way! Looks like it's... This is about where I left. He has to be... That bastard kicked like a horse. Pretty tough for a thug. He almost had me for a moment there.
So, who won? Hello? Is anyone home?
Looks like it's...
Probably not then. I freaking hate being an amnesiac. Really, I do. It's annoying having the constant moments where you can't remember things. Oh.
Guess you've...
Carrie,
Were you looking for me? Still as reckless...
don't try to talk
I figured you'd be... Got some breakfast.
Half a year.
I got you some yakisoba pop. You didn't...
You got yakisoba for me? Hey, look, that's not the point.
Best way to bribe him, get him some yakisoba pan.
Take me back to my own time. We're going.
And if I say no, what'll you do?
I would never. Besides, you're...
Why don't you find...
So you're why do you wear whip...
Doesn't feel great to hear you say it like that. You weren't complaining when you confessed to me. I'm not exactly the picture of masculinity anyway. Better than trying to pass as some militant with a buzz cut.
So why are you dressed like that now?
Referring to his past self.
Because I know you like it. You're a funny guy, Hijiyama-kun. Let's say some binaries work for me and others don't. This lets me hide the fact that I'm even alive.
Hmm?
Why disguise yourself as Kiriko-san? Even convincing everyone.
Professor Doji thought it'd be a good idea. See, he's... Well, all Shikishima made incredible strides after the war. And a lot of that was thanks to his work. Though it didn't hurt that I taught him about his future's technology.
But why? Why would you make that deal with him?
For the Sentinel.
Is she serious? She says she built the Sentinel herself. So what did you plan to do with the Sentinel?
It was an accident that it showed up at all. It was never meant to be there. I mean, come on. You think they could make that back in the 1940s? Even here in the 80s, it's out of our league. That's not human craftsmanship. It was made in the future, in an automated factory. Let me put it in layman's terms. There was an incident, and our goal was to fix it there so it could fight again.
But wasn't it meant to be used against the USA? Then who or what was it made to fight?
Like I said, just because of difficulty doesn't mean that.
Never mind. I have to get back.
It doesn't mean anything. I'm just play this game
we can finish the Sentinel project. We can.
You're a good guy.
Say whatever you want. I don't care who you really are anymore.
Oh God.
Just get me home. I know about the air raids. And Okinawa, Hiroshima, Nagasaki. I can't just let those attacks happen. I can't let those people die.
So you did some reading in the history section. Between all the manual labor you've been doing, and your living conditions, or...
My bedroom? No.
Yeah, it's just now to do the face camera now. Because it's still this shape.
Put it on so I can see.
No, I mean...
Well, lack thereof. You're a lot more determined than I expected.
You've been keeping
What,
tabs
because you're
on
at the
me.
end of the picture? Is that what you mean?
No. I'm... Never mind.
Do you want to be more central? I just got to move it along here.
No, I don't mean in that sense. No, keep it where it was. It was just fine. I meant the box.
Turn it on.
I meant it.
What do you mean the box? What?
That, the size of that.
Yeah, what about it?
Never
That's
mind.
obviously how it's supposed to be tiled.
Yeah, okay.
The only difference is, like normally, you would be sat in the middle of it, but obviously your chair's too far over this side.
No, what about the fact that the box for it Never mind. But it came out on PS5 and figured they're doing it
That's all it is. You can't do nothing about it, mate. It's just the way the camera's.
That's what I mean. That's... Yeah.
You do about that.
I know then. Ugh. Same thing to be nice, but...
No, it's a completely different camera, mate.
Yeah, I know.
I do have... There's something and that's something. I just need you to wait and... Actually, it does involve you, after all. When it's fine, then you can ask me to do whatever you... How's that sound?
Anything I want? No, what I want is to go...
If you're sure. Still, my bait.
Where are you?
I'm wearing the uniform. Oh, right, you're yakisoba-pan. Wow, you haven't eaten any. Go ahead.
Noodle stir. I don't trust him, but if there's one except... Where do you go? Maybe he... Well, not much I... If he's in that ute, but what's he trying to... Well... The sauce is so... For now, I should find Okino again. It won't do me in...
Never mind.
Might as well check my old...
I am positioned it.
What, you want that one? Oh, it doesn't look so bad there, does it?
No.
The Sentinels are incredible weapons.
That war's been over for decades, Hijiyama-kun.
We will never stop until our foes lie dead. I'm not about to forget my duty.
Don't get ahead of yourself. We're not done here.
Reinforcements. I see kaiju gather.
I'll release some more drones to expand our search range.
Good. Leap.
What I'm worried about is the G-molars in the...
Jamolar? Is that what you call...
No, G-molar. A G-molar, it uses the spin... They need to bore a path to...
A slowpoke like that? All I need is...
They can withstand intensely high pressure. If you underestimate it, you're the one who's going to get taken out.
Is that where they're headed?
Yes, that's the point. But your Sentinel's a first gen, which means more... Can you take out some
I don't have much choice. I guess life comes at you fast. I deny you!
What? I deny you!
Everything's unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. A fight! The practice round's over. Now you've done it. Let's see. How's that? I swear, I will make them pay. What next? They're finished.
I deny you.
I'll make it work. I deny you.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Here it comes! Yes! Bow down! The practice round's over. I guess guess
Move.
life comes at you. Let's see.
I guess life comes at you
Number
fast.
12, moving out. I guess life comes at you fast. I'm an easy target like this.
Oh shit.
What next? They're finished.
Wow.
I'll make it work.
Leave attack.
Yes. More enemies.
Looks like I made it in time.
You're that guy from before. What are you scheming?
Wait, Hijiyama-kun.
Are you sure?
It's all part of the plan.
Fine.
The terminal has a few now that we've got access to them. Let the terminal
We can make the saucer.
Let's give this one a shot.
What did you just...
The terminal forced a shutdown of designated targets within range.
That was amazing.
Don't know if we can do that, but...
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. How's that?
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
What next?
Defend.
Sentinel number 12. Defensive mode active. I guess life comes at you fast. What next?
When life
Number
gives you
12,
lemons.
moving out. I'll make it work. A fine hit. I guess these goons don't like. I guess life comes at you fast. Take this. Yes. Bow down.
Ah shit. Oh, that was close.
Aegis activation.
All the hostiles in range.
If we had that kind of weaponry, you should have told me. It takes time to activate. And if we get taken out before it's ready, then...
It means the terminal would be fully locked down.
Very well, go through.
Is that a bad thing?
This is Renya Goto. You were one of the compatible pilots from Sector 5. Who are you communicating with?
I'd really rather not deal with it.
No one. I'm fighting some...
Sentinel signals detected.
Sentinels are being activated. Number 17 and number...
So we made it
17
through.
and 9. I'm trying to remember which ones they were.
Uh-huh.
Minami-san.
Not What are you guys talking about so seriously over here?
Nothing really. Just talking about what our dreams were.
Oh yeah?
Not as just wondering about stuff. Like if dreams are in.
Oh yeah, that video you asked. I was just about to bring it to you.
No way! Yes! Thanks a bunch! I was super bummed, you know? I couldn't record last week's UFO Mysteries. That baseball game was going on for frickin' ever.
Yeah, I hardly watch TV now.
A special series airing on TV. All about the latest. I'm so glad I got a recording of it.
I haven't watched the video you lent me yesterday yet.
Well, after the fact last one was the preview.